Hey Booktube, welcome back. I'm Winx and the ink I'm talking about today is Booktube Shoutouts. This is my first official Booktube shoutout video and it is long overdue because there are just so many awesome channels that I am completely obsessed with and I want to share them all with you. Obviously I cannot do those all in one video, so I'm hoping to make this a regular thing, maybe like once a month or something, and just feature a few channels. So for this particular video, I'm going to do channels that have less than 500 subscribers, and I'm only picking 3 because otherwise I will be here all day talking about all the channels. So 3 today, many more to come in future videos. The first channel I want to talk about is one I subscribed to when I was really new to Booktube. I had just started and it was one of the first channels that I ran into, and we've been Booktube friends ever since, and that is Bookish Nur. Nur is from Singapore and she reads a wide variety of books. She doesn't have any single genre that she sticks to, it's just whatever strikes her fancy, and so it's always really interesting to see which books she's picking up in hauls and what she's doing for her TBRs. And typically the books that she does read are ones that I'm not hearing about in other Booktube channels, so it's kind of refreshing to hear about books that are maybe more classic reads or just ones that I personally never heard of. Actually, I discovered 2 books from her channel that I am really excited about. One was Perfume by Patrick Susskind, which I just read, and the other was The Night Circus, which I'd actually never heard about before I watched her video, and ever since then, of course, I see it everywhere and I hear all these people talking about how great it is, so I definitely need to read that one. It is right behind me on my shelf actually, and I have yet to read it, but I definitely want to read that one this year. Anyway, not talking about what I'm reading, talking about booktubers. But Nur is great, so I really suggest you check her out. She also has a cute kitty named Snugs who has made a couple appearances in her videos and is just super cute. So jumping a little forward in time, I want to talk about a booktuber that I discovered a few months after I had been on Booktube, and that is Frankie from Frankie Reads. I love watching Frankie's reviews of books. I feel like she just has really thoughtful reviews, great things to say. Even if it's a book that I've already read, she's picked up on things that I did not, and that is always really interesting. I feel like we also have pretty similar tastes when it comes to fantasy and self-help. We're both super into Brené Brown and the ideas of embracing vulnerability and self-care, and so we've had some really great conversations about that. And yeah, so she is just really great and I highly recommend you check her out. Then finally, I want to talk about a newer channel, and actually, as soon as I'm saying this, I kind of want to do 2 new channels, so I am going to completely backtrack on what I said earlier. I'm going to do 4 shoutouts because I'm the boss of this channel. I do what I want. So first I want to give a shout out to Jessie, and I am going to completely butcher your channel name. I'm so sorry. It's in French and I am not good with French, but I believe it is Sang Dung. I'm going to put things down here. There should be things down here that will tell you what it is. I'm so sorry. She is fairly new to Booktube and I really enjoy her channel. I feel like we have really similar views on things and come from some similar places, so when I hear her talking about books that I haven't read or haven't heard of, usually like just hearing her describe it, I'm just nodding along in total agreement about what she's saying because I just feel like we are on the same page with a lot of things, so that makes me enjoy her videos quite a lot. She also has an amazing kitty, but this kitty will actually launch itself from like off camera, fly into the scene and land on her shoulders and just like sit on her shoulders. That's the whole goal. It's a shoulder kitty, so that is fantastic, and I was just like freaking out when I first saw that. So yes, that is great, but she is also super great and I really enjoy watching her videos and hearing what she has to say about books. Then finally, I want to give a shout out to Amanda from A Scientist Reads. Her channel is brand new. I think it's only been up for about a week, but she's been a part of Booktube for a while. We've been talking in comments and on Goodreads and such, and she's just really great. She is a big fan of Harry Potter, which I know many of us are, but she has a puppy named Tonks, which is super awesome, and as her channel name implies, she's a scientist, so she comes from a science background, and I feel like that is just going to bring some really cool aspects to her videos. So on top of that, she's just super awesome and nice, and you guys should all check her out. That is where I'm going to draw the line for this video, and I will pick back up with more shoutouts hopefully sometime next month. But definitely go check out those channels. I'm sure you will love them, and definitely subscribe if you like what you see. And then I'd actually like to give one more shout out, but this person is not on Booktube. This is for my very good friend Sonia, who has recently started her own blog, which is called A Superhero and a Coach Walk into a Bar. So Sonia is starting down a life coach career, and she is fantastic at it, if I do say so myself. She has a website which is 1010lifecoaching.com, I believe. I'll put the link down below. The basic idea of her blog is that she is taking the superheroes that we all know and love and digging a bit deeper into their stories to find these little gems of life coachy wisdom and coming back with some tools and ideas and stuff, and it's really cool. It's really fun. If you are a geek and or you enjoy reading awesome blog posts that are hilarious and insightful and will possibly potentially change your life, you should definitely check out this blog. So thank you guys for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I hope everybody's week is getting off to a good start, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!